Hi guys, what's up? Mitchell here, Mitchell in Minnesota. Oh my god. Nope. Hi guys, what's up? Mitchell here, Mitchell in Minnesota. Thank you for joining me today, spending a little bit of your day with me. I always appreciate it. I love it. I love to see your comments. I love to chit chat with you, email back and forth with you. I am going from, this video is going to be about, I am on technically it's after midnight, so I'm on day 13 of my 14-day liquid diet, and as you can tell, I'm just ecstatic or delusional or gonna pass away from this. But we'll get into that in a second. But my stats are, I am going to have my lap band to RNY gastric bypass revision on August 7th, 2018 at the St. Joseph's Hospital in St. Paul, Minnesota with Dr. Fazen. I had a lap band placed in March of 2011, lost 125 pounds-ish, and after a series of kidney issues, serious renal issues, I had to have the saline taken out of my lap band, and slowly but surely gained lots of weight back. I'm nowhere near where I was before, but if I didn't have some sort of intervention, I would be probably within the next 2 years. Starting weight, our highest recorded weight, 273 pounds, and as of this morning, 262 pounds. So that is a total of 11-pound loss thus far on my liquid diet. It is going about as good as you can have it. I follow a lot of two specific support groups on Facebook. I think it's called Gastric Bypass, VSG/sleeve support group, and then just a bariatric gastric bypass bariatric support group. And it's got like 30,000 people in there, subscribers, and it's interesting to see what people have to say. And there's a lot of people on their 2 week, and just every doctor's different. Some doctors let their patients have coffee or pop on their 2 week pre-op, and I'm like, that would be wonderful in a way, but that also is not helping me at all. Yeah, I mean, everybody's on their own journey, and I get that. And I'm not going to say that I'm not jealous, because I'm a little jealous. I've gotten a couple messages and emails from people asking, did I cheat thus far on my 2 week pre-op. And so the first 13 days are a set guideline that I went through in a previous video. And the last day is clear liquids, period. No protein supplements, no medicine, because I'm lucky enough that I'm not on any, specific medicine. I don't have any comorbidities that affect it in that way. So it's pretty much just chicken broth, a cup of chicken broth in the morning, a cup of chicken broth at night, and 0 calorie liquids that are not red or purple. She said, I remember my nutritionist saying, please don't do that, because the doctor's gonna think that if any of the liquid comes out that you're bleeding, and you're not bleeding. Last thing I want to do is scare my surgeon. I want him to do a good job. I did want to talk about a fear I have, and that is, I see a lot of people, especially with the sleeve, and the sleeve is very well thought out as well, but people with gastric bypass as well, that are like, oh, I can eat anything. Oh, I don't dump it all. Oh, da 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 da. That's a little nerve-wracking, and of course I know this is a tool. I understand that this is a tool in order to help me to succeed, to get myself back on track, but at the same time, I'm like, well, it's kind of embarrassing to admit, but I kind of hope I would dump if something was bad, because it's, you know, the oven's hot, don't touch the oven. You know it's gonna be hot. That kind of mentality, if that makes sense. So I don't know, I think about that and I get a little apprehensive. I get some apprehension. I'm like, oh God, is my doctor gonna screw up? But it's like, okay, these are isolated incidents. I need to calm down and really just kind of pull it together, which is hard. I mean, you know, I had to stop looking at the support groups because people are saying some really kooky things, which is fine. I mean, you've got 30,000 people on there all contributing, and you're bound to get some very vibrant characters. Oh, excuse me. I update on I've been taking my multivitamins because that's something they wanted me to do to get used to it. I still love the B12 from Bariatric Advantage because it's the sublingual B12 because it goes really quick. But I do not, and I cannot stomach. I put all of my vitamins in this little package. I can smell it now. I cannot stomach the Bariatric Advantage pills or the multivitamins. I can't do it. Can't do it. So I've got like a 3-month supply that's gone to waste. But I did order Celebrate multi-chews because I tried them my nutritionist had samples of all the flavors and I tried them and they were like friggin' candy to me, just about. So I ordered only a 30-day supply of that and we'll try it, and if I like it and I can take it and handle it, then I'll order more. They're a little bit more expensive. It was like $69 for 3 months worth of soft chews. Once I can be off of soft chews, and I can go back to regular pills, I will be doing that in a heartbeat. I've got, much more cost effective in that way. I also ordered some liquid Tylenol, adult, and it's not Tylenol brand, it's a different brand. But I'll show you guys that when I get it. Starting to get excited. Technically it's after midnight, so I can say the day after tomorrow is my birthday and my rebirth day, if that makes sense, kind of a thing. I'm very excited. I'm nervous, and a couple people are asking like, how much are you supposed to eat after, yada, 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 because everybody has their different, and I'm just going to tell you mine because I have this called portion size advancement chart, and for RNY, gastric bypass, for the first 3 months, they want me to measure, my nutritionist wants me to measure by volume, so whatever can fit in that quarter cup a quarter cup of food for the first 3 months. And they preface this with saying you do not always need to eat the full portion. Remember to always stop eating when satisfied. Well, pre-surgery, I'm not satisfied until the whole bag of Hershey's Kisses is in my mouth. So, but yeah, a quarter cup for the first 0 to 3 months, a half cup per meal, 3 to 6 months, 6 to 9 months, half cup to 3/4 cup, 9 to 12 months and beyond, 3/4 cup and 1 cup per meal, and then beyond is 1 cup per meal. So that's it. That's what you're doing. Gastric sleeve, because I know there's some people out there that are getting the sleeve or have the sleeve. They recommend a quarter cup to a half cup per meal, 0 to 3 months, half to 3/4 cup for 3 to 6 months out, 3/4 to 1 cup per meal, 6 to 9 months out, and then 1 cup 9 months on. So a little less restrictive, but please. And then lap band at the bottom. I think it's funny because they're like, well, nobody really gets it, but just in case, this was the only option. I've really gotten to like a couple things on my pre-op diet. Cream of wheat, who knew that was really good? I put a Splenda in there and some pumpkin spice, and it's really, really good in the mornings. And I love the Premier Protein, thank God, because that's gonna be a huge part of my life. And that's kind of where we're at. I'm gonna do a video tomorrow of what's in my hospital bag. Because it's after midnight on Monday. On Monday, I will be doing a video on what's in my hospital bag, because those are fun. I like watching those. I think that's a lot of fun. and I did take everyone's advice, and I went and bought the Gas X chewables. They don't do the strips anymore for some reason. But the Target brand does have strips, if you're curious. If you don't want to do the chews, I got the chews because I wanted the chews. And I always buy house brand. I very rarely buy the name brand, but I did because I've heard the gas pan's really, really bad. So I'm like, I'm not going to screw around with that. Let's just make it work. So yeah, I'll do one of those tomorrow. And then we'll go from there. I'm pretty excited, and I'm ready to go, you guys. Like, I don't know if you can tell, I'm just kind of like bobbing in and out. Like, I'm tired, but I'm not too tired to go to sleep. I'm exhausted, but not too exhausted to clean. I'm trying to like nest and get my house ready to go because I'm not going to be doing that stuff. And then I go back to work a little bit early. I've chosen to do some different trainings and stuff. We're implementing some new stuff in the district I work in, and I'm helping with that lead in. So I'm hoping that everything's good to go. It will be good to go. Knock on wood. And other than that, everything is going good. I hope y'all are doing good. Let me know what you're up to in the comments. I try to respond to everybody. I think I do. And I'm, living the dream. Yeah, so I also have my Target beauty box and Walmart beauty box. I've had the Target one for like 2 weeks, but the Walmart one hasn't shipped yet. But I thought it'd be fun to show everybody what's in the guys' version of it. So, all right. So please feel free to email. I'll put my email below. Follow me on Instagram. I love having new people on Instagram. Let's share, like, whatever you want to do, or don't. Keep me to yourself. I hope everyone's doing great. I hope everyone is having a wonderful weekend. And until we meet again, have a wonderful night, guys.